Good morning from Motobiketrails. It's 8:50 a.m. We are done with our breakfast. We are still in Capetown, South Africa, but today we have a flight to Johannesburg. So we'll be going to Johannesburg from here, and we'll be meeting the rest of the gang there. And the ride starts tomorrow from Johannesburg. We will be going to the airport in a few minutes now. Let's hope that it's a great day today as well. What are we talking about? Anyways, checking out from the Radisson Red at Capetown on our way to Johannesburg. Thank you so much. Thank you. (10 a.m. and we've checked into the Capetown airport, Capetown flight, and now the flight is an hour later to Johannesburg. Book shopping? It's almost 2 p.m. and we are here in Johannesburg. We are not going to the hotel first. We are going to pick the bikes up. The bikes which we will be riding for the next 7 days. So we'll be going and picking the bikes up first. Then we will check into the hotel. Wow, that's a ride. It's 3 p.m. and we are here to pick up the bikes. You can see some of the bikes here. Not sure which one will be allotted to us. So we are going to ride the BMW F850 GS triple black. We always wanted a triple black, so now we are getting to ride one. That's the ride for the next 7 days. So everyone is just checking their bikes for minor defects or scratches before we sign an agreement with Summer Motorcycle Tours. Summer Motorcycle Tours are the local bike rental company and touring company which is providing us the bikes on behalf of Goodwind Mototours. So just the usual check going on. That's more or less the group that we will be riding with. We don't know most of them, but it's going to be fun getting to know new people around.
So can I officially say to everybody, welcome again in South Africa. Welcome at Summer Motorcycle, what do you call yourself? Tours, eh?
Tours, yeah.
Nice. Also, we want to welcome you in the name of Motobiketrails, the company that you represent as touring partners. I obviously also represent them as a training partner, but we'll discuss training tours at another stage. So I think to make everybody feel welcome, we have to do a little bit of names and a short 1 minute, not even a 20-second brief introduction as to where you're from and how much you're looking forward to this tour. So, can I introduce my grandfather first?
Yeah. Okay, time in 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Daryl. My first bike was a 50cc Suzuki AC. My second bike was the XT500, and my third bike was an 1150 GS, and now I've just been doing GSs. So now we've got the rental company, we've got 24 GSs that we rent out and do guided tours and self-guided tours.
Mukul is going to ride the bike. I'm going to enjoy the ride sitting behind.
We are from Mumbai, and there we ride BMW R1250 GS. We've been riding since the last 6-7 years now, and quite looking forward to this. This will be our second international trip, if you consider Bhutan to be international.
We'd love to go there.
Yeah, great. That was about us.
So before I say, What time is the pizza going to cook? So what time the pizza is going to come out?
They all didn't make us pizzas. We'll have to get back to that.
So my name is Bhavesh.
You lost 5 seconds already.
I'm from Mumbai. I ride 1250 GSI in Mumbai. I've been riding for quite some time. Yeah, looking forward to this trip. Yeah.
Rita is going to join you.
Yeah, my wife Rita, she went to the hotel. Yeah, she's going to ride with me.
Hi, I'm Vijay, Fero's wife. I have a son who is 6 years old.
Okay.
I'm an actor from South India, and I go wherever he goes. So I pretty much enjoy, doing that. That's
Nice to have you in our country. Who's next then?
Me. I'm Feroz. I'm from Chennai, and I ride Ducati Street Fighter back home in India. And I like nature, wildlife, and I always wanted to go to visit Kruger Park. So I had the opportunity to ride bike and visit Kruger Park. So I jumped on it.
Hi, I'm Mohammed from Coimbatore. I ride GS 1200, GSI 1200, XR, S1000 RR, and K 1600 GT.
All BMWs.
All BMW. Recently, I bought a BMW scooter as well.
Fantastic.
I have a cycle too. I have a cycle. I was riding from 2006. Started with the Yamaha R1, all the way to Aprilia and Ducati. Now I switched to BMW. I came here with my wife. She is in hotel, so we both will be coming in GSI. Looking forward to ride. And this is my third international walk.
Okay.
Lady?
Yeah, I'm Sadhana. I'm a rider. I'm housewife also. I ride Indian Scout 1200cc.
Nice.
I'm riding here 750cc.
Nice.
Nice.
We are from Kerala, staying at Goodwind. We came with my husband.
Okay. So we're looking forward to riding with you.
Yeah, hi, I'm Prashant. I ride Tiger 800 and I ride another time that is Bonnie which is my first love, 100. Okay, and this is second South African tour for me.
So you did the West Coast side, eh?
As you said rightly, I'm into this wildlife enthusiast. I've been doing a lot of wildlife photography for ages. I've been riding for the last 5-6 years. So Kruger National Park was the attraction.
So we'll take some nice photos as well, hopefully. Yeah. So thank you.
I'm Girish. I work in Bern and I'm riding for last 10 years. I have RR and 450 GS ride. So RR I'm riding for 10 years and GS riding for 15 years.
Wow.
This is my experience.
Nice.
It's going to be great. The GS on the open African road. It's going to be good. That's it?
Croatia. First time, it's national ride. My wife's riding is good. She's riding premium.
Okay. Nice.
Really looking forward to it.
Now we're going to have a good time.
My name is Vishwanath, you can call me Rishi. I also work in Bahrain. We've got a group of 5 from Bahrain, hailing from Kerala. This is my third international bike riding trip. I drive a GS 1250 GS and Super Meteor 650 RE in Bahrain.
Okay.
And, that's about it.
Lovely. My name is Ramesh. I'm also from Bahrain. I have, like him, several bikes like Rocket 3, GT, Grand America, and GS 1250. Wow. Then Harley Ultra Limited. We won't hold it against you. Yeah, I think we should start and she's my wife. You have a problem. Indian Scout. Indian Scout, and also Super Meteor. Okay. And this is actually with GMT. We had my last, the Slovenia, that trip I have with GMT. Then several international trips. And this is the second time with GMT. Good. Yeah. So riding together. And then last but not least, everybody knows Amit. Can I take more than 20 seconds? You can. Please. Okay. So guys, welcome all of you. It's really lovely to see this whole group. I know that a lot of ladies are not here, but
I think last time when we were doing the tour in Balkan, we just had one lady on the group. She was riding.
The first single rider for GMT. Lady rider.
Yes. There was one more. But But yeah, it's lovely to see the group with so many mix of men and women, and that's fantastic. So welcome all of you. This is going to be a briefing session where we will cover some amount of safety rules. So please listen very carefully. Thomas will go through a bunch of things, and I will add to whatever Thomas has to say. So mostly we will cover everything about safety, road rules, what we are going to do every day in terms of time we start, all of those things. Maybe a quick overview of the tour. Maybe we'll do it today. Yeah, and that's it. So I think Thomas, you could start with the briefing.
So we got one more to welcome. Hello, hi. Great to have you here.
Oh, you're here.
Yes. Yeah. So we're going to start over late briefing. We've just started introductions.
I'm Subbu. I'm from Doha, basically from India. What is it? I'm a physician.
Yeah. He's a doctor in Qatar.
I work in Qatar.
So the briefing is done and we are all geared up and ready to go to the hotel. This is the first ride in South Africa, a short ride though, but we'll be all riding to the hotel now. So that's our room at the City Lodge Hotel in Johannesburg, and it's 10 p.m. and we are all ready, all packed, ready to go for tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning is when the first long ride starts from Johannesburg. Looking forward to it. It's the first time we'll be riding the BMW F850 GS, and we'll be riding together with the group. We are 12 riders in all, around 15-16 people, including the lead and the sweep from Goodwind Mototours. This is our third ride with Goodwind Mototours, and the second international ride that we are making. 7 days of riding coming up now. Ending the day here. Tomorrow is day 5 for us now. Looking forward to it. Good morning from Motobiketrails. It's day 5 of our South Africa trip. Today we make the first official long ride of the tour. Today we are going to ride around 340 kilometers, which is going to take us more than 5 hours or so to reach to, what's the name of the place again?
Magoebaskloof.
Magoebaskloof. Sorry for the mispronunciation, but yeah, it's we're gonna stay in a mountain lodge there, and it's around 350 odd kilometers from here. There's gonna be a tour briefing first by the Goodwind Mototours and the Mototours officials, and then we will start the ride. It's around 7:50 a.m. so maybe in another 15-20 minutes we will commence the ride. Let's hope it's a good one.
So the map I've got up is obviously of the whole eastern side of Africa. So Capetown would be down here. So we're obviously trying to do a little bit of distance or liaise, get out of the city to where the nice riding is. So today's riding, like we said, not on the interstate. We're going to ride on the road next to the interstate. We've got some nice rural country scenes, farming. And you can imagine when the first fur truckers, and the fur truckers were the guys that took oxen and they took wagons, and they got on these oxen wagons. They were unhappy with the English suppression that they lived under in the Cape. And they would, 10 or 12 families would load up their ox wagons and they would come north looking for new land and new prospects and new places. And when they did that, the African tribes also just came down into Africa. So there's always this contentious issue, who was there first, whose land is it, like everywhere else in the world. But they were slightly confused because they left Johannesburg, Pretoria, where we are, and when they got to this area, they called something Nylstrom, and they thought they had already hit the Nile River. Although we all know the Nile River is another 6,000 kilometers further on, so they were super optimistic. So you'll see the area that we ride through, nice coffees, nice farming, and you can imagine these first people settling in the area, coming and looking around and say, should my farm be there, should my farm be there? But then always the discussion is, how do I get from there to the harbour? And you'll see when we go this afternoon over the mountains, the obstacles that everybody faced to get their ox wagons, and we'll talk a bit more about the ox wagons when we get to that area tomorrow. Okay. You'll see on the WhatsApp group, if any problems today, we've loaded stop 1. That's our coffee stop, a nice rural coffee shop. We didn't really spend yesterday's kitty, so I'm paying for coffee today. If that's okay. Out of the kitty, obviously, not me. Kitty's paying for coffee. Okay. The next thing I want to say, I put stop 2, stop 3, and stop hotel on the WhatsApp group. So if you've got any problems, but the best is first wait for the sweep to catch up to you. Okay, and if things really go wrong, start phoning us. Okay, everybody should have my number, everybody's got a book number. What else am I missing?
So on the map you put as a car.
Yeah. Okay, so on the Google map is option of car or motorcycle. I've gone for car because the African motorcycle is always a small little thing that never gets anywhere. So that's why the car is a more realistic of what we do.
It's 8:20 a.m. and we are starting from the basement of our hotel in Pretoria. 350 odd kilometers to go. All of us are ready, 12 riders in all. One is the lead from Mototours, Thomas, and the sweep is our very own amidst right here from Goodwind Mototours. So we have a mixture of 1250 GSA, 1250 GS, 850 GS, 750 GS on this ride today. First ride, 23 degrees Celsius at the moment now. It might or might not get colder, we don't know yet. It rained heavily last night, but no rains now, so we should be fine on the rain part. Here we go. So from Mototours we also have Jackie, who is actually driving the luggage vehicle. She'll be the actual sweep per se. She'll be following us all along. And we are, that's Jackie for you on the left. And we are out in the sun now. Here we go. 9 a.m. and we are cruising along the highway. They have a speed limit of 120 on the interstate highways, 100 kilometers on the state highway. Then it comes down to 80. And then it's 60 within city limits. (25°C), cruising along. We are around 54 minutes from our first stop. We would have covered around 100 kilometers till then. So it's a good ride, good roads. What are we stopping here for? We gotta take a right from here. So I think it's just quick regrouping. Yes, starting again. South Africa follows the right of way concept where the other riders allow you to pass by if you are on the main road and if they are coming from an intersection. So we from India do not quite follow that, so it's going to take some time to get used to it. Side mark there. Just an example of corner marking, where if there is a left or a right turn, and the lead points a corner marker, so you wait. One of the riders in the lead just after the lead has to wait for the others to pass by. We've covered 115 kilometers and we are here at the first stop. This is where we'll be halting for some time, maybe grab a cup of coffee. It's all good so far. It's 10:30 a.m. So halting here for some break now.
Really pretty place.
It's 11:10 a.m. and we are done with our coffee break. We are now starting from this quaint little cafe. 110 kilometers more to go till the next stop now. The next stop is going to be a fuel stop. All of us will be fueling at the same petrol pump, irrespective of the condition of the individual fuel tanks. So here we go. The sun's actually gone out. It's gone a little cloudy. No rains yet. It's quite windy though. 28°C. Starting from here now. And we got some off-road patch. First off-road patch of the ride. It's 2:10 p.m. and we've covered 340 kilometers since morning, and the temperatures have dropped from 30 degrees Celsius to 18 degrees Celsius now, and it's extremely windy. We've never faced such winds ever in life. I'm not sure if it can be captured on the GoPro or not, but all the bikes are literally swinging because of the huge gusts of wind. And what an adventure, I mean, it was fun riding in the wind, but yeah, it was equally difficult too. But yeah, part of the adventure. But cruising along, I think we are around 30-40 kilometers shy of our final destination for the day. Should be there in an hour or so. But what beautiful roads, good weather. It didn't rain. Cruising along now. So from one adventure into another, from gusty winds into the rains and the dense fog now. We are ascending a hill, so maybe it's because of that we have such kind of extreme climate. It's almost 3 p.m. and we have reached here on the mountain, and we've taken a lunch break now at this cute little inn. Cheers!
तेरा अपन दो मंगाए एक मंगाया
जो है अभी
आवाज लो
दुनिया में
I can't drink so much.
hot chocolate time.
I thought I was the only one who ordered hot chocolate at the bar.
It's 4 p.m. and it is raining. It's 11 degrees now. It's getting chilly. We are done with our lunch, and now we are on our way to the hotel where we'll be staying for the night. It's around 20 to 25 minutes ride from here, and the weather is getting foggy and colder. We are staying at Magoebaskloof. Yes, Magoebaskloof. We are staying at Magoebaskloof. Okay. Please pardon me if I still have the pronunciation wrong. And we are staying there at one of the mountain lodges there. 20 minutes ride from here on our way. It's getting cold, really cold. So we are here at the Magoebaskloof Mountain Lodge. Magoebaskloof. Finally here, 4:15. We'll be parking our bikes here, and then we have to get ourselves rooms, and then we will be riding down to the rooms.
So these are things we
Magoebaskloof. Oh, great!
You got it right.
I got it right.
I can't.
On camera, I got it right.
I surrender.
We are here at the Magoebaskloof, and this is a mountain lodge. So we've got these small villas on the hill, and each of us has been given one villa, and our bikes have been parked right outside the villa. Let's take a tour. Chalo, idhar se chalte. The current temperature is 10 or 11 degrees Celsius. It's all foggy and it's drizzling. It's very cold, very cold. There should be around 25 to 30 such small huts all along, and it's entirely on a hill, on a slopey terrain. That's the reception and restaurant area. Apna upar hai na? We came a full circle now. So now we'll go back. Let's use the stairs. Okay, they have a chessboard here as well. Let's go to the cafe. Whew. It's getting colder. So it's 9 PM and we are done with our dinner, and we've all gone back to our rooms, small cottages which you saw earlier. This is what the inside of the cottage looks like. That's the first room that we have. Don't mind the gear, motorcycle gear that is kept here, and that's the bedroom. It has got some thatched roof. That's where we are, and we are ending the day here. End of day 5, and tomorrow we ride towards Hazy View. Tomorrow's ride is again going to be around 350 kilometers odd ride, a long ride, and a long day again tomorrow, but looking for a new adventure. End of day 5 now. Good night.